Hello everybody, John Jakelski here at Club Esgrima Shatiba, and today we're going to talk about molinetes. Okay? Sometimes they're called molinellos, Molinelli, molinos, molinetes, depends upon the language. Julio Martinez Castillon, his work from 1936, likes to call them the whirl. Okay? I think in English we mostly use the French word molinet. To show these, I'm going to be using this Hanway Ridelli. We've electrified this to be able to use it with the modern electric gear. We've also made some electric gloves. We have taken the Molinelli from the Italian school, modified them a little bit, but we don't really like the exclusion of the hand and forearm as a full body target. So we've made these electric gloves. More about that in another video. Now let's start with the basic one, which is one going to the head. As you can see from here, I usually teach this to the children very simply. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and then the 4 becomes the 1. You can start again. 2, 3, 4. Now this can be delivered turning the elbow or with the wrist, like this. Now this is usually an exercise. In the modern game, usually this is only used as a reposting action, coming off of a parry 1, maybe a 5, sometimes a parry 4, and then indirect repost to the flank by molino. Okay, so let's take a look at that again. Of 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now that's the one coming from the left. And to go to the right side, you turn your fingernails up. So it'll be 2, 3, and 4. You can do these continuously as an exercise. Okay, or you can alternate one side and then the other. Or you can find something like this guy, Wilson, we call him here. You can hit him in the head. So we start here. And one from the outside. You can hit him in the head, or you can make it continuously. It's a slice. And you also want to do this with both hands. I usually like to do this with a little bit of elbow and wrist, okay? So there's a big debate about keeping the hand still as you're doing it, not opening. I like to open a little bit with this. Let it flow a little bit there. Okay, now these are the two windmills going to the head, okay, or the two whirls going to the head. We've got some that come to the face, and I think the Italian school would have us doing this with the hand here, fingernails towards the ground, and then coming around and doing this continuously. Don't really like this because when you do it on the other side, it's kind of awkward. I like to make the turn, so as you come off of what the Italian school calls a parry 5, then we come in here. You can do that continuously. This is a good way to practice the head parry, and then come in to the face. This would be to the internal face of your opponent. And then on the other side, coming off of a parry 6 in the Italian school, you're coming in here. Okay, so you have these two right here. So we've got one here, one there, and one there. And you can do them continuously. Now we've got some coming from below. Usually this is really only used off of a parry 4. Okay, you're going to repost to the flank. It's a good exercise. Okay, just don't overdo it. And then the hardest one, okay, coming from the outside, coming in there. Okay, you can also hook these together. Continuous cuts, this direction. Okay, and you can do it with Wilson. Combine these. Make it drill. Okay, direct cut at the end there. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. See you next time.